welcome to the Zen Zone. Zen Lee here with an exciting show today, and I am here with my co-host, Primo HS. Primo, his booster chair didn't come in. Primo, is there anything you want to say? People tell me that I should stop punching down. I did not think they meant that literally. Primo, it was awesome watching you ride the Oryx. It was like watching a midget mount a stallion. I was extremely impressed that you were able to get your legs around it. For those that haven't seen Primo's video of him riding the Oryx, I now understand why he likes Extreme Bull. Like, he barely fits. There's like this much space between his legs and the wheel. In fact, I heard somebody say in that video that it looks like that when he's standing straight up, it's like he's sitting down on the wheel. So, thank you, Primo, coming all the way to Vegas. We appreciate you. I will try to get that booster share shipped out for our next video so that you could be in the camera frame.
Throw me off.
He can't even ride. You look so cute on this wheel, bro. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see.
Bro, look at this. I'm 5'4". This is ridiculous.
5'4" on his best day with those like extender boots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this guy's a comedian. Like, at least he's trying, you know. At least you tried, bro. You look at what space is between the wheel and his leg. This is great. Hey, don't forget to put a link to my video. I won't forget to put a link to your video of you embarrassing yourself on this wheel for men, or for larger legged people at least. Oh man. He says I need to stop talking shit about this wheel, bro. I don't know what to say about that one. It's nice. He likes it. So all that shit talking was for nothing. Bro, that's crazy. Look. It's half his body size. Dang, he is not 5'4".
Initial impressions, y'all saw me
Unless you just have super. I keep forgetting you here, bro. It's so hard to see.
It feels good once you get going.
All right. It feels good. Wait. I want to actually hear this.
That's definitely a monster.
It's definitely
So like, yeah, I took it for another.
I don't know if it's a monster or if you're just a bit inadequate in like being average, normal human person. I'm punching down way too far. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You gave me permission to do this. You gave me permission. We have an exciting piece of content for you today. Probably the most dangerous stunt ever in EUC history is being conducted by Americans in China. They have flown out some of the most skilled EUC racers in the world. These guys have mad skills in terms of racing. We are going to get into it. We have two of the brightest, smartest, best EUC racers in America going to China. They were selected by Inmotion to try and take a wheel up to 93 miles per hour. There are a lot of concerns that we're going to get into about this event. But first, let's take a look. These guys are some of the brightest, smartest Americans representing our country in China. They flew all the way to China. Let's check in to see what they're up to, all right? Let's see how the brightest, most professional, most amazing... What?
Withstand our American capacity. Now, say Maxwell, how you doing in there?
Oh.
Hey, that sounds like you fell in. Maxwell? Maxwell? Oh, Maxwell!
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I guess he's cutting weight for the next race. Don't mind him.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so maybe not the most professional. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't like bathroom content so much, but yeah. So Zach Darnell, what is Max up to?
That
Max.
toilet took some emotional damage.
Amazing rider on the Commander Pro. I really hope, one of my concerns is that this safety gear they're wearing is fine for like low speed runs, or like it's better than nothing. But man, if you're trying to hit 93, these jagged edges are going to get caught by the wind. that's my concern. Number one is the armor these guys wear. I hope Inmotion has like special leathers for them or something. If they are going all the way to China to represent how amazing America is and how professional and awesome we are, then they need better safety gear, in my opinion. I hope they have DOT helmets, the best ones. I hope China's taking care of them. I really feel like they may be being set up for failure in a lot of ways. The safety gear is number one. This safety gear is not good enough for trying to go fast. Let's look at the P6. What do we have? Inmotion. Okay, so we have our two most professional Americans in China about to test this wheel, the P6. We've talked about concern number one, which is their safety gear. I really feel like the hard shell safety gear is not good enough for trying to push 93 miles per hour. So apparently it's not just 93 miles per hour free spin. Supposedly this wheel could go 93 miles per hour. I think the previous fastest speed record is like 74 miles per hour. So this can technically more or less go 20 miles per hour faster. And we have Zach and Max. Really, we need to send them positive vibes because they are risking. This is probably the most dangerous stunt that's ever been done in EUC history. I remember when this sign up for this came and I was thinking about doing it. I was like, how much would they have to pay me for me to go to China and risk my life testing a brand new wheel, going speeds that just aren't physically, I don't think are possible without intense training and without intense training. Like I'm talking months and months of training at gradually increasing your speed, getting perfect conditions. Because one small mistake at 74 miles per hour is just going to be, with the safety gear they're wearing, it could be fatal. It could be worse than fatal. So I really hope, we got to pray for these guys because I'd like to see them come back in one piece to race them. TEF 1, Apple Valley coming up. TEF 1 I think is sold out. There might be a few more spots left. They just opened up some new spots. So let's take a look at this Inmotion P6. Well, I'm going to leave the volume off because I'm going to talk about some of my concerns. While we watch this, we'll loop it. So my first concern we talked about, the safety gear. Second concern is this is a brand new wheel. They have done lots of tests, it looks like. I mean, this guy in the background testing the wheel, it looks like they have done lots of tests technically, and then Brian has also taken this wheel out and done a bit of a speed run. But this safety gear is not the right safety gear for over 70 miles per hour. Oh my, they got some duct tape at least. All right, there we go. That's gonna make all the difference. So yeah, going this fast is just insane. I'm curious if they actually sped up the footage because his arms are moving really fast. I would not put that past Inmotion to do something like that. I don't think they did. But his arms just look really abnormally fast in that video. Maybe that's just how he rides. I haven't seen Brian ride like that in person, but who knows. So, yes, my concern, safety gear. 2 is not having enough time to train, or maybe this is number 3. Not having enough time to train with the wheel. I think they're going to get this wheel and like, yep, go try to beat the speed record. On my Oryx, I have not tried to beat my personal speed record yet, and I have 500 miles on it. I'm going to take my time and do things right because one small mistake and it's over. And this is coming from someone who's broken their bones, many bones, riding EUCs. I know what that's like, and I don't want them to have to experience that. I think Zach would be the best pick for this. Max, I'm a little bit worried about, only because not because he's not skilled, but because of his body weight. At 100, he's less than 130 pounds, I think. He's down there with Primo, but not quite that level of small, but he's a lot lighter. He doesn't have any body weight. Primo's a bit chunky for his size, so at least he could like sit back on a wheel and brake pretty good. Max doesn't have that body weight, man. So if this wheel's going 70 miles an hour and he doesn't brake perfectly, he could really start to get wobbles. And if he gets wobbles, he's not going to have the muscle mass to control it. At 70 miles per hour with, I'm guessing this wheel's over 100 pounds, probably closer to 120 pounds. If you start to get wobbles on a wheel that heavy and you don't have the muscle mass to control it, it's not going to be good, man. These guys, and plus they maybe have jet lag. They might not be eating food they're used to. They might be detoxing a little bit. They might not be in the right mental frame to do something that really, this is the most dangerous thing I've seen. And with the safety gear that I see Brian here wearing, it makes me not confident that they are being well protected. I don't see any ambulances ready. I don't see anything like that ready. Like, maybe they do have a paramedic team ready. They need to have a paramedic team ready. I'm not worried, because when you're worried about someone, you're kind of sending them negative vibes. But I am a bit concerned because it just looks super unprofessional testing here. Like, they're just getting two of the most professional. Let's face it, they're not the most mature guys, but they're really good riders. But still, like, they just don't have the maturity. And when you don't have the maturity, you may have a bit of ego. Like, you may push it harder than you think. You're on camera, you have to impress. The whole world's watching. The whole EUC world, anyway, is going to be watching. And yeah, it's going to be live. So you may, like, just keep pushing fast, not realizing the faster you go, the harder it is to brake. And then if you don't brake perfectly, you start to get the wobbles. Man, I am concerned. I'm very concerned that this test could be not good. But let's send them positive vibes. Let's hope I think they'll go faster than 74. Maybe they hit 80 miles per hour. Scientifically, I think once you hit 80 miles per hour, even on a motorcycle, you have to tuck behind a windshield. So, and if there's just a slight gust of wind, any like abnormalities with the terrain or anything like that could just start wobbles or just make it. But I'm also concerned that Inmotion may be like, oh yeah, they broke the speed record when they really didn't. Hopefully everything's well documented. I want to believe that this test is being conducted by professionals, but honestly, guys, I'm not seeing that. It looks like a bunch of young guys that are more machismo, more ego than brains, tactical, technical, taking their time, practicing step by step, and then trying to break a record. That would be great. It looks like more of just a rush job. Let's get these guys out here. Let's make this content. Let's try to break this record. Let's show that Inmotion's the best. Let's show that Inmotion can be a racing wheel. Okay, all joking aside, I really, really hope these guys come back safe. Primo, we'll get you some boots or something. Like, we'll figure out, or that booster chair. We'll figure out how to get you into the camera frame eventually. But I really enjoyed your content. That was hilarious, and I love that you're doing that. I send you positive vibes as well. Sending you guys all positive vibes. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know if you are concerned or if you're just totally confident. Maybe I'm overly concerned, but it would be easy to fix my concern if I saw their safety gear, if I saw like how they were like taking things professionally. I'm not seeing it, so I'm concerned. Those are my thoughts. I'm curious what your thoughts are in the comments below. You can always use discount code ZENZONE to get yourself a discount. E-Wheels, Alien Rides, Pit Zoom, Grizzly Pads. Get yourself a little discount. Helps me out a bit. Become a member. Join the channel. And until next time, you know what to do. Stay in the Zen Zone.